give him a moment. I mean, God help you if you talk badly about Iric, because he will probably be right behind you, ready to smack you in the face. I mean, you can't escape this, man. He is like the Energizer Bunny. I don't even think Energizer exists anymore, to be honest. I haven't seen a commercial of that drumming bunny in a long time. Oh,
well,
okay.
The other god in our head is telling us that he did see the Energizer Bunny the other day.
It's still around. It's still kicking, still thumping.
Apparently the match is starting, but Hitzel's having audio problems right now.
I mean, this is a real-life situation. Splatoon mirrors real life. Sometimes you can't go into the game with a working headset. And let's see what happens.
So we do see a Charger and Splatling coming out from Island Solitude here. Very long-range comp.
Yeah. I mean, Gamer is a Splatling main, Charger, obviously Power
is a Charger main, not a Charger.
Charger is a Power. Power is a Charger. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. And quickly 2 down.
Mental's pushing up here, who's probably dry.
He's playing pretty mentally right now.
Yeah.
Gets a big double right there. And he's getting flanked from the left. Oh, no, it seems to be Enzap just painting over.
Hitzel's just...
he's last up. He knows it.
Power with a good snipe. You never want to poke a corner around Power.
Yeah, I'm probably going to forfeit if we have to play them in Grants. But Power really making a push
You see
here.
the sprinkler on top of the pedal there.
Yeah, I love putting that spot. Yeah, it's a great map coverage. I mean, this comp has a lot of control.
Ooh. Oh, Hitzel gets Dryas down. He's pushing up with the Ink Armor for his team. He decides to go under for the flank. Let's see if he can get it, but there's a bomb on top of him.
And he makes like
he does avoid. Power sees him out. He's probably called him out to his team. Let's see what Hitzel can do here.
A good note is that he's using the unscoped Charger, which adds a lot of mobility, maybe to help the Splatling comp, maybe not. This game is over, by the way. I'm not sure.
And that was a very dominant performance from Island Solitude.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much for me to say. I mean, one team did a lot of good things, and one team didn't. And that person making a lewd gesture.
Yeah, I saw Eric go by.
Yeah,
Eric might have to go out and deal with him right now.
Yeah, I hope he does. I'm hoping for some rules to be enforced here.
Unless we're gonna check on the headsets once again, we will see here. He does go to check on the headsets.
He's doing a headset check.
I stand in Solitude.
Yeah, with a very solid
game 1.
100-0 victory over the likes of. Please don't say it to me into my head. I'm trying to stay serious on the commentary here. And I have God whispering sweet nothings in my ear.
I'm trying to figure out who is in charge of this lobby who does not want Hitzel to get his headset ready in time.
I'm not sure. I mean, already they played one game with seemingly audio issues.
I think they should just take off the headsets altogether.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? They might not need it because they are very loud.
They are a very loud team.
Hitzel and DJ call out so incredibly loud and clear. Like,
we might be able to hear them from here.
I mean, I did hear Hitzel before while I was on the commentary booth. So they might just forsake it altogether and just say, you know what? F this, guys. We're going in. We're going screaming call-outs. We don't care. We're doing a real LAN. We just want to be buddy to buddy. Let's cuddle up. Get closer together, guys. Maybe use the cups. The cups with the string through them. Those seem like a pretty effective.
They'd probably have to have someone hold up the cups for them, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's why Iric's there.
Yeah.
Iric's there to help the scene, in any way he can. One of those might be holding cups.
And we've got this guy, Zach, here, taking a team selfie.
Yeah. I can't. I have to admit, I just can't be a fan
Power
of him.
just looks like he doesn't want anything to do with it.
Power saying, where is my sponsored team? This is blasphemous. I need some maturity in my team.
This guy is making texts as the game is starting. I don't know here.
He's more unprofessional than me, and I'm a complete mess.
All right, as we do start up game 2, and we do see a Charger on each team, but Power is still electing for the no scope.
No scope. And Gamer gets off of the Splatling to go roller, and he did go roller on humpback some mode last time. So, okay, a little bit of consistency here. Dryas with the splash shot, and
We've got Zach with the slosher
I'm
here.
just like
He's going for a huge flank without painting anything
No,
here.
it feels like no one's painting anything. Look, about 8% of the map is
think
painted. We're 30 seconds into the game. The tower's
They
about to be
did seem to be playing around. Maybe Eric called the set
This
for
must.
the...
This is a meme. Okay. Otherwise, I mean, if this was not a meme, I would have something to say for sure. But it seems to be a meme. I've overreacted for no reason yet again. Yeah. I mean, we were bamboozled there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bamboozled.
Eric, instead of telling us what's going on, just decides to call the set.
No call-outs. No call-outs whatsoever. I mean, how am I supposed to... And you see Eric behind the sets there.
He is trying to fix the audio for Hitzel here.
Yeah.
They've been working pretty well throughout most of the day. The mix amps here.
Yeah.
But we did have some trouble with them earlier on. Hopefully... We never played them on the wall, so we can't comment on that.
Were they like the shiny black ones?
No, we did not have that.
We used the ones that are on the main setup, and then the ones on the set 2. Yeah, in the middle. So they worked great. Like it took once we figured out how to work them properly, then we had no issues basically. Yeah. I mean, I was all for just screaming in Walkman's ear. I even told my team, I don't need to listen to you guys. I don't care what you have to say.
We could all hear each other except Fuzzy couldn't hear us. We don't know if he was lying, but...
It doesn't matter because regardless, I'm not listening to them anyway. I'm just doing my own thing. You know. What more is there to say?
Eric seems to have come in with a new headset here.
Brand new headset. That's some next level stuff.
Yeah, went straight to Best Buy and picked it up himself.
Good camera switch there, so we could really get a better angle on what exactly is happening in this setup here.
Yeah, we do see DJ looking quite puzzled here. What's going on?
I think it might be his normal look, Walker.
DJ just wants to play.
Yeah, a slight head nod from DJ. Maybe confirming that Rainmaker did something wrong. Not sure.
Referring to his shirt he's got on there. And
for those of you who may be listening radio style to this cast, I mean, kudos to you if you're driving, plug it into your USB and are listening on the road. Maybe you had a family party today or something, and you're out. You're coming back.
Right.
Eric walking back saying something. Someone screaming.
Yeah, here's some screams coming out there. Yeah. I think the crowd is getting restless.
I hope everything's okay. I mean, I hope there's no... No, Eric, we were on the headset issue. Don't worry. We commentated the whole thing perfectly. Yeah.
Yeah, we can see you.
Perfect cameras. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
actually got a cameraman on the scene.
Yeah.
Just following you.
There's someone right behind you.
All right.
Eric, press A.
The whole lobby was waiting for Eric here, but
it seems to be a common theme in this tournament that someone behind the scenes cannot press the A button in time. Just respecting. All right, Ninja Hat coming out from one of the players on the purple team. I think it was the roller. So I'd love to get a nice view of that Ninja Hat because it does increase your stealth ability.
That is not the Ninja Hat. That is LSDJ. But did you say you don't care about our Ninja Hat?
Eric, please give me the. Oh.
DJ does get it direct. It's a 3v3 situation.
The Ninja Hat is flanking. This has to be him because no other player could flank in such a way.
It was the Ninja Hat.
He was not silent enough. Maybe my commentary gave him away. Maybe they're listening in on the commentary. I hope not because that should be cheating. Bucket in front here. Rapid, doing some damage, doing a rapid blaster.
DJ does seem to have control of top mid here with this bomb rush, but a bunch of specials coming down on him as he goes down, and that's a 3v1 situation.
Suddenly, I mean, control looked to be in favor of the likes of, and then it just like that, gone.
Shadow's about to get bowled on, and he does
Ninja
from
bowler,
behind.
Ninja bowler. I heard that if you wear Ninja Hat, your bowler is 25% more stealthy. And there he comes. He's
going in.
He was going for squishes. I'm looking to see if he's laughing in real life. No, he's not. Maybe that was a serious play then. That would be surprising. We're going for a big splash.
Oh, good splashdown on to help here. And unfortunately gets taken down. Power with the Stingray, trying to get them off the tower here.
Devastating special on tower control.
He does get a couple of chunks onto Shadow, but Shadow survives the Stingray back.
This looks like a fat. Oh no, his Stingray's over. You know what? The likes of seems to have. I mean, disregard this baller because it should be taken care of fairly easy. Actually,
oh, but it's a roller against DJ. Needs to back up, get the space between them. And we've got a battle in mid as the Slusher does take down one.
For the likes of. I was going to say that it looked good for the likes of, but that bowler was not dealt with properly. You must deal with the bowler. I'm sorry to say, but you have to deal with it. You can't ignore balls anymore.
The bowler is going in yet again here.
Bucket top mid.
But
Charger. Oh, gets taken out. This is maybe a bit of a.
DJ trying to deal with the roller once again gets taken down.
This roller is causing havoc for the likes of. I mean, complete havoc.
Somehow he missed two rolls right there. But
it looked like he squished him to me, but you know I'm not there, so. He missed the beacon. Maybe he gets surprised here on the roller.
Power does see him out on that right side.
Happens. Does the roller jumps in somewhere else? The beacon's still
Prodigy
there.
does have this splash down. Yes, I hear the beacon. It is still there. Right to his right.
Oh, there he
does find out that there's a beacon. And it seems like the likes of is pushing up. It's another 3v3 situation here. DJ gets one down.
You know, good kill. And good second kill.
Power does take down Prodigy here to save his team.
Here's a massive flank from the Ninja again.
Yeah.
He should have not named himself Need. He should have just named himself Ninja. He's going to die here.
Ooh, little sound DJ does go down to the roller yet again.
And this roller causing severe issues for the likes of here.
They're having to take down these beacons that he keeps putting down here.
Maybe this humpback comp of 2 shooters and a sniper, so 3 like generally straight line weapons is causing them a bit of an issue. Maybe they needed some more AoE.
It's also Rapid Blaster, which
is
of all the blasters is bad on.
It's a good weapon, but for the situation that we're talking about, as the roller just seems to be, I mean, the ink is coming out at whatever time it needs to come out.
He does get taken down by Shadow. Very good snipe coming out from him. He's trying to stop the tower. He gets another.
I mean, I'm glad we're getting to view this guy. He's a good player.
Yeah, he's a very good player.
Underrated.
Got the Stingray coming in after him. The counter Stingray. There's the roller yet again in their spawn. He gets a few onto him. He does take down the roller.
And it's 2 down now. This is the same situation.
They need to push up and get. Oh, but there's from Mentals. They're flaking from behind here. I mean, that was completely mental.
Yeah, that was a mental play by Mental. And there he goes. They have the armor to survive that, but he gets taken down. It was a little bit of indecision there.
Mental's just gone on a rampage here.
He's going mental. I mean, I'm losing my mind watching this man play.
He's pushing up yet again with the roller from the other side. Takes down Shadow.
It's like imagine a big scissor and it just goes snip right on your
He's
charger.
almost got the splash down. He's going to need it right here.
Just pop
he does, yeah. That's what he needed to do. He does somehow get the kill. That's a very good trade for him.
Great play overall. Great series of plays by the splatter shot there. Mental. We
do have most of the turf is purple right now in favor of the Island Solitude, but Hitzel does take down Zach.
He's pushing a little hard here.
Ooh, Hitzel almost got his team does finish it off for him.
I don't even think he was fully healed. It might be a problem. But
DJ's pushing up with that, but you never want to poke a corner against power, people.
Yeah. This guy is powerful with that charger, and it looks like it might be GG.
And that's game two in favor of Island Solitude.
Yep.
We do see at the end the turf control for each team was even, but numbers obviously just weren't.
It really just seemed like a case of the weapon choice, like the terrain, just really like this roller was just.
Yeah. It seemed like they were just too aggressive for the likes of to handle.
Yeah, yeah. They weren't able to. When someone's flanking like that, you really want to just close in on that person. You know, take 2-3 people just to take care of that flanker.
Even if your team has to turn around, 2 or 3 people against that one person, you most likely get the kill, and you can push forward after.
Get him out, and then then you're in a man advantage. But if you assume that your one player can take out their one player, might not be the best situation. Okay, so next match, Rainmaker Inkblot. Spoke about this earlier. A bit of a linear map. Maybe helping the likes of they were having trouble getting flanked last game, so maybe they'll enjoy being able to focus in on like the main direction instead of having to turn constantly left and right.
Yeah. I believe last time we did see a Charger Splat LAN comp come out from I Stand in Solitude on Rainmaker here. Let's see if we see it again. Yes. We do see the long-range comp coming out in favor of I Stand in Solitude.
And Gamer plays a pretty aggressive splatling, so it does help in the fact that.
Ooh, but two go down to the pop.
And this looks big, folks.
Yep.
Oh,
Prodigy's pushing up, but I think they need Hitzel needs to get in front. But no. Power does stop the Rainmaker single-handedly here. He spots Hitzel out, but Hitzel does smartly retreat. But
just went away.
Gets taken down by Dryas, and that's a 4v1 situation.
Yeah, a 3-down. I mean, they might have all gone down at different points, but I mean, regardless of when they went down, the control has completely flipped in favor of.
He's going to splash down right now, and the guy does get taken down somehow.
So it's looks like Shadow is last up. They haven't quite spotted him. Oh, they see him now, but he sees them. Which one is more dangerous?
Eric, what are we watching here? And
maybe randomly hitting buttons, getting a bit tired there, just hoping for the best.
And Likes Up does stop the Rainmaker push. Power's the only one up for I Stand in Solitude.
And he
jumps out.
So
they need to get map control here for
Hitzel pushing up, doing a good job.
Yeah, getting very good map control for his team. They do have the armor up, but maybe a little too early.
They may want to have not the Charger pick it up for this initial push. Maybe they need that pressure from a Charger.
Yeah, but look at their
Hitzel just walking forward. I mean, he
somehow misses a standing Stingray.
Oh my God.
Hitzel.
That's not nice to say. You have to be nice to everyone. Hitzel's bottom. Now he retreats and gets taken out eventually by the splatling. Prodigy's last up here with the junior, going for a big play, deciding better of it, retreating, good bomb placement in a sticky situation for sure. Maybe get the armor, jump out. Oh wait, he's on his own side. I thought he was on a big flank.
All right,
I can't even keep track of what's going on anymore.
Oh, he does get the trade, which is pretty decent for the situation he was in there. As we do see Power and the Rainmaker tried to push up. They do get out the Rainmaker. Hitzel is chasing him down. They call him out. I believe Power is going to look to jump out yet again.
Yeah. He needed to jump out there. I don't think he would have been able to survive the onslaught that was awaiting him.
Prodigy does take out one.
Mental may be making like a
mental error?
Yeah, mental error for sure. Just rushing in carelessly, maybe it seemed. May not affect the outcome of the game too much. Splatling going hyper aggressive there and paying the price.
DJ for a Rapid is in the corner by himself, gets taken down by Mental.
Ooh, unfortunately can't get the trade.
Hitzel spots out one along these blocks, but
again, it's very sporadic. It's hard to tell who's controlling what at like what point. Like everything seems to be going on all over the place. But the likes of are 2 down here.
Zach does have ink armor. Let's see if he pops it right now.
And
then goes for the Rainmaker for his team. There's no one pushed up, though, so I don't know if he wants to push up with that Rainmaker. We do see Power off to his left trying to push up, but he has one behind him. He somehow gets by, but gets taken down by the Rapid.
Yeah. Rapid, a great. Oh, wow. I can't believe he didn't trade with the spying there. Prodigy going to look to clean it up. Does indeed clean it up. Hitzel taking the rain. Looking to make a counter push here.
Needs to throw some of those Rainmaker bursts onto their plat.
Oh, going for a slightly sneaky push there. Maybe would have made it if he got around to the wall.
Yeah, if he got around, he might have been able to make it. But I'd like to see with the likes of, they need someone to push up in front of the Rainmaker. But
and now it's Shadow, last down.
Can their comp really do that? You see Junior, NZAP, Charger, and Rapid. Who would you send to push up?
And maybe you could need a bomb rush. Or, I mean, I did think maybe the Charger at the pressure, but maybe it's just not strong enough. The map is so linear right here. As you see Mental pushing up, there's only this one area that can
DJ's Rapid trying to get out the Rainmaker. He does.
Oh, they're in a good spot here now.
Prodigy is looking for the flank onto I Stand in Solitude.
Prodigy's here for a big
does
flank.
get one,
and
Power jumps out yet again.
So now is the time you need to use the specials to make. But even if you don't get it, you got to get it on this platform.
We've got to watch since Power jumped out and did not die. He might have Stingray almost ready.
I mean, I would say, it's safe to say he probably has it at the ready or close to. Obviously, we know when he does. But 3 down for the leg sub, and things are looking pretty grim.
Mental's looking for someone here.
Yeah,
his teammate does take down one.
Shadow overextended a little bit.
Prodigy has the Stingrays on him. I don't know what he can do here as Mental pushes up, trying to take out one here, but just seems to be dancing around. He goes for little sound DJ, takes him out,
Gone big
splashes
splash
down, misses, somehow gets Hissel.
Get the burst bomb right after.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's classic combo.
And we've got, he does
adding
go
in-
on top
Whoa!
of the,
He went on the vending machine and is spinning in circles, maybe in an act of BM, or maybe just
maybe he just knew he was going to die.
Yeah, maybe he was just trying to be evasive. I don't know. Let's assume the latter, because if they're BMing, I have to ban them. So no memes in this tournament, by the way. They're banned.
Oh,
Power
Power
with a big
takes down
shot.
Hitzel with a good shot here. Power's just on these blocks as Zach is behind him. Power does
he
go
is
down.
Very tricky.
DJ is going with the bomb rush. I think he needs to throw this bomb rush forward, not off to the
yeah.
side.
Get the bombs over the big wall. Oh, nice
good direct.
Double direct. But does he
DJ,
have arm, I guess?
oh, but I guess the Rainmaker was taken down. DJ with 2 directs in a row really almost put them in a good spot, but
Yeah.
unfortunately the Rainmaker was taken down
That was
first.
almost a montage-worthy play. Like
Yeah.
you'd see that at the beginning or the end of a montage.
So we do see a solid KD spread for I Stand in Solitude here.
And maybe they ordered their names in the position that they thought that their KDs would go.
Or you can just, the way they entered the lobby.
That's too easy, right? Make it difficult for yourself. Like, pose a challenge. If you're gonna make a meme name, like make it challenging. Don't make it so easy.
So we do have, it seems like the map list there and what they're playing is different. So I don't know which one we're going to be playing here, but I'm going to assume it's Splat Zones the Reef.
I'm tweeting, so I made a mistake apparently. No one corrected me until this exact moment.
What was
I
the
almost
mistake?
tweeted my own stream. I misspelled Endgame TV. I don't know when they have underscores, when they don't. I mean, it's too difficult for me. They said no underscores.
You know what I just realized here? I think we've been playing the wrong maps this whole time. These are the same maps. It's all right. We'll just continue. But
Nothing happened. Mute us. Mute Walker, please. I mean, this is a disaster from this guy. First he calls out Hitzel missing. He's like this.
it was a standing stingray, man.
I can't get.
You
this
got to
tweet out
know the
because I'm
range of
laughing.
your own weapon.
Yeah. Or maybe the bullet spread. And here I
As
am.
somehow the game is starting,
I
but they're
can't get the
looking at
tweet
us
out.
here. And
Don't look at us.
I think we should just roll with it here.
Ira coming to and fro.
And I believe it's a real game here. Confirm with me, please. All right, we're just going to go with it as they're in the zone here. I Stand in Solitude gets the quick cap while Dryas is pushed forward, trying to pick off Hitzel on that bridge area. Hitzel does go down. Oh, no, Hitzel's alive. He takes out them. And I Stand in Solitude is down. Power's the only one left. As Hitzel pushes forward, they do get the lead. Let's see how long they can hold this lead with the Ink Armor up. And on this right side, we see a battle between a mini Splatling and Prodigy here. Gets taken down by a teammate as Hitzel goes in for the kill on the Tentamissiles. Hitzel's absolutely going in this game. This is one of the most aggressive I've ever seen him play.
And I finished
Very
my
good.
tweet. I'm here. What's happening?
Hitzel's playing very well. They've got the early lead so far.
Wow,
And,
looking great, looking great. Hitzel maybe had the stream on and heard
me
you.
missing him. The
Yeah,
standing
yeah.
Stingray has somehow
And now
evolved
he's
here.
back with a vengeance. Yeah, he's saying, you know what, I can hit my
he's
shots.
trying to go for power. This is something people
Whoa,
often
nice
don't want to
tricky
do.
play.
But
You know,
he's going for
he
the
thought
zone
better of it.
instead, which is probably the good idea.
And they're gonna try to get the need guy here.
Oh, somehow isn't
He's
taken
weak.
down. He is taken down
It
now.
was a
They
good
do
suction
need
bomb,
the
I'm
zone,
surprised.
though. They're just
Yeah.
letting the clock
The
tick down
counter
here.
is going down, but
All right,
the
rest
reef
of
is a
his
tricky
teammate
map,
does.
right? The bridge means a lot, maybe even more than the zone at times. So, you know, it works out. They
DJ's
gain it
pushing
for
up
the back.
with that rapid. Unfortunately, because he jumped,
Stop jumping.
it went the wrong way and did not kill Power.
Yeah.
Let's see if that ends up biting him in the back.
Yeah. Or
He
the butt,
needs to
even.
paint under him. He does.
They end up getting the kill. Wow. I mean, this is a
This is
suffocating game.
a
From,
good game
yeah,
here from
yeah. Looking
the
powerful.
likes of.
Looking powerful. Maybe the mic got fixed. Who knows?
Yeah. Hitzel is trying to
Looking a little
push
bit silent
forward
here.
right now.
Hoping that the point of view
Does
can
have the zone.
change, and so we could see more action. Thank you. And suddenly
As
3 down. and
Prodigy
he's
goes
dead.
down. He's pushing forward,
Power's last
trying to
alive.
get onto Power. Power down into the zone.
Power's
taken down, and I think this is it.
And this
the likes of has their first game in the set.
Nice game. Great game. Nice comeback. I wasn't watching the first half. Walkman really carried me there. I had to tweet out something. I was getting berated in DMs by Endgame TV.
I think we're going to take a look at the KAs here, but I wouldn't be surprised if, Hitzel near the top and Prodigy along with him.
Mostly probably assists, but who am I to...
I saw Hitzel play very aggressive and got
maybe
like 6-7 kills.
Listen to Walkman here because I wasn't. I admit I wasn't watching. But, yeah, I'll be watching this game for sure.
We've got tower control on Manta Maria here. Let's see if the likes of can pull off another amazing victory like they just did.
Yeah, tower controlled Manta Maria. Kind of tricky map to push. I would say not the easiest map to make a push. A lot of like little corners and little ramps and little all sorts of stuff for like a ZL holding defender to just quickly end the push. We'll see what happens though.
As we did talk about earlier, we saw on Sturgeon Shipyard, one of the long-range maps. Manta Maria is the other one.
Definitely one of them. Over mid for sure. As you get the push going, it comes such a...
I think this is going to be a very uphill battle for the likes of with
Yeah.
Power on Charger and most likely Gamer on Splatling.
Yeah, I think it's going to be tough. I think if the likes of don't have like a blaster slosher going into this game, they're going to be at a severe disadvantage because the elevations as you're pushing, you know, you go through like through the main area and there's like the high point on the left and on the right. Blaster might be really good here, or maybe something like an inkjet to, you know, traverse the elevations quickly. Let's see what they're bringing out here.
All right, we're going to start off with over on the side of I Stand in Solitude. Like I said, the Splatling and the Charger.
Same comp as last time.
Yeah.
They do run the Rapid. Rapid's good at holding tower. It's, you know, solid, great weapon, solid on tower control this map. Comps are pretty similar though, right? Charger.
The only thing is Splatling and
Splatling Rapid versus NZAP. I mean Splatling NZAP versus Rapid Junior. Whatever. Who knows? I don't even know what I'm looking at.
We're looking
here.
at the game and we can't tell the comps right, but Mental does go down to Prodigy, or actually
Commentating
Shadow.
is more difficult than you think, Walker. I'm not a professional here. I'm just a guy.
As 3 down are on the side of I Stand in Solitude, and the likes of is pushing up yet again.
Mean, I don't know what happened, but something
Hitzel's
happened
trying to
for
pick
sure.
off Gamer. He does.
Hitzel's
going
big boy play
Hitzel's
here.
playing very well right now.
NZAP versus
as he pushes up. He knows to retreat. I think the smart decision to get his armor for his team.
Yeah. No.
And he's going to push up yet again. He's going for power. He does
Power
get
down,
power.
2 down.
And Hitzel does get picked off finally by Gamer, but an amazing...
Wow,
whoa, Gamer once
clutch,
again.
Very clutch spot here. That's big.
Oh.
If he didn't get the kill in exactly that situation, he would have probably...
Shadow is looking to pick off Gamer.
Gamer is just going crazy. I mean, wow.
As the likes of yet again with their Stingray at the ready, trying to pick off someone before this next push.
Maybe close off some avenues.
Oh, but Hitzel goes down to Zach. But DJ does get him back.
Yeah.
And seems to be wanting to push the tower himself.
The longer
he
this
does
goes
spot
on,
out Power on the left side.
Yeah, the longer this goes on, the better it is for the likes of, because tower control...
Oh, Power down yet again.
If they get this checkpoint, maybe it really begins to show.
Yeah. DJ somehow dodging all those bullets here.
You know,
does have the bomb rush
very
ready.
Good bomb rush.
Good bomb rush.
Does get a kill, but he gets
Let's see what Prodigy. He does have the ink armor on him. Let's see what he can do.
And
he
a
does
second
get
ink
a few
armor.
more pushes, but I think the second ink armor was only on Hitzel as he was the only one up.
It might have not been the best. You know, in this situation, you can't know for sure. You got to pop it there because potentially you could win the game off it. But you know, it's not like Hitzel can't get another armor before the counter push starts, as the tower's still getting back to mid. Oh,
the Stingray does take out Shadow.
Yeah, he is down. That's big. Oh, and now DJ goes down, and this is looking like the beginning of a counter push. This is the key point for the likes of. They need to
be able to stop, but the splash down, there was no way he could get out in time. Hitzel's trying to pick off Mental, but doesn't.
This is looking, you know, they still have a chance here.
The tower does have another checkpoint to go through, so they do have a chance.
Oh,
Shadow with the good tap shots.
Wow,
onto
great play by him.
And the last one's Power.
And that's the push. And the push is over, basically.
Shadow pretty much took down that push.
Fantastic. That was a great play by Shadow. Now, this is another key point here. You got to get back to map control, so that way I Stand in Solitude can't get a quick counter push. that the game has to, stays in this
We
neutral
do see a
position.
charger battle coming out, but I don't know if the Stingray is the best option when your team is down.
Yeah, they died like as he was popping it really, and he's also in like a not great position.
Because I don't believe you can even throw a bomb during Stingray.
You can't throw a bomb. You can't shoot your gun. You can't jump back to spawn. I mean, you just can shoot this gigantic laser beam. So
Help having trouble climbing the left side. DJ does spot him out and gets him down.
Yeah, the lack of swiftness on that maybe cost him his life there. But Power in a really aggressive position. Gamer in a really aggressive position. Both long-range weapons. Underrated strategy on tower control is to have your long-range weapons push, or in any mode really, push up to control the most ground.
Yeah. DJ's trying to save the tower, but the Stingray coming out from Power here. I'm not a fan of offensive Stingrays, but Power does get a kill.
Yeah, he gets a kill. It's a trade of N-Zaps there, and now Shadow goes down, which is a big deal. But DJ in this position,
DJ's been in this position for about a minute here.
But he's getting flanked. As I say this, he's making.
If he can get these directs that we know DJ is capable of, but his teammate does spot him out.
He had someone supporting him that left that position, and then it caused DJ to get flanked from this block.
Mental has his splashdown ready. Let's see what the likes of can do about it.
This is potentially the game.
Shadow going down. That's not the person you want down right now. If you're the likes
all down,
and luckily for this checkpoint, they have a little bit more time, but I don't know if it's enough.
I don't think it is, Lockman. I don't think it is. They have multiple people on tower. There's the lead, and they're getting spawn camped by Power. I mean, look at this charger. He's pushed up, and wow, fantastic. But he goes down now. But he was basically as close.
Shadow
to
has to get the snipe. He tries to get on tower. Somehow the momentum of the
tower control. Tower control. Sometimes it's not on a static rail there. I think it's like a physics jokey. Like it keeps momentum, and object in motion stays in motion. So just hop off whenever, and you get the last point. Don't worry about it. But that's probably the set.
Yeah. A strong showing though from the likes of the end of the set.
They really pulled together those last two games. Really had a better showing there. I hope that they're not upset with the way they played.
Yeah, I thought they played very well.
It started slow, and then they definitely picked up the pace. Some impressive plays in the last two games there.
And we do see the handshakes coming out from the team.
Hitzel's a stand-up guy, right?
Yeah.
The
great. GG's
if nothing
out.
else, he's a really nice person, human being. So it would be him to first congratulate the opposing team.